Hello guys, welcome to another video. So in this one, I think this is Heroic 7 final boss. Yeah, yeah, she is Heroic 7. So basically, this is my first time clearing Heroic 7 difficulty mode on any solo raid, actually, and yeah. So let's see. So first time clearing Heroic 7 boss, and it will be this is magic. So because of that, I think puppet will be the first artifact that I will have at level 10 actually, because the highest level of artifacts that I have is level 8, I think so. I mean the useful ones. I mean I do have level 10 claw of Horus and nth metal armor, but they are not very useful. So the useful artifacts out of those, puppet will be the one that I'll have at level 10. And this is magic is the solo raid that I'll be clearing the Heroic 7 difficulty for the first time. And to clear Zatanna, it was again a very easy fight. I simply went with Beast Boy with puppet, and yeah, we have cleared Heroic 7 for the first time. Then let's take a look at the rewards now. Now we will get some shards of Zatanna after the new update. We have it, yeah, and a key. So key I'll be using to open the Scorpion Vault. The reason is gemstone. I mean I want to get gemstone as quickly as possible. So just trying to progress a little bit in the Scorpion Vault, trying to reach gemstone. So yeah, so now we will be in the second level of the vault, and we will have gemstone in the third level. So there is still a long way to go. I mean I'm not going to get gemstone any soon, but progress is progress. Anyways, let's move to the next fight. So for the next fight, we have EPI with Girl of Steel against boss John Stewart Green Lantern. So he doesn't do anything. The only thing is that he will use his special 2, the special which creates the hazard, and that hazard I think it does a little more damage or something like that. That is his modifier. So nothing really special. We can simply use EPI here and get the 2 billion damage done. EPI, as we know, is very strong. Like I don't speak much about EPI most of the times in my videos, but she is a great character. Like 2 billion damage, the ease with which she does that, it's actually nice. It's wonderful. So yeah, a very good character to have. And also she's a gold character, so not very difficult to level up, pretty easy. Her gears also you can get from her, I think, what is it called, it's a challenge. So she has a challenge in which, now although her challenge is very rare actually, her challenge will be, it will be coming once in a while, but still, like, you can play it whenever it comes and you can get all her gears. So again, an easy character to level up. And then after that she gives you a lot of damage with this support, especially Harley. The damage against target, against stunned opponents, that especially. As you can see, we stun him with the 400% damage buff on the dark metal cards, and we deal a lot of damage. So yeah, she's wonderful. And as far as the support character goes, you can either use Zatanna or you can use Girl of Steel, Supergirl. It doesn't really matter, because both of them give damage buff. What Zatanna will do is that she will, you will be using puppet on her, and she will also be doing percentage health damage. So that is one thing Zatanna will help with. But her damage buff will be only 300%. Girl of Steel's damage buff will be 400%. So Yeah, but again, that doesn't make that much of a difference. It's still fine. Like, API just needs a damage buff because of the dot damage, the damage buff gets applied to the damage twice actually, and that's the reason she does a very good amount of damage. And there we go, he is dead. Let's move to the next fight now. Next, I think we have Aquaman. Yeah, Aquaman. And the team we are going to use is Ninja Batman. Now, as you guys know, you might have seen in a few of the previous videos, Ninja Batman is able to do like 1.45 1.4 to 5 billion damage. So what I am going to do is, we will be using Batman first, and then we will be doing a cleanup fight. So yeah, so there we go. So this is the team that I am usually using. Batman, Robin is a must obviously because he gives the lethal damage stacks, so you need to have him. And the third character is going to be Martian Manhunter because of the ease of activating puppet with him, because the negative effects will stay for a longer time, so it won't be a very difficult to activate puppet when you have Manhunter in your team. That is one reason you have him. And like, for me, I don't use Manhunter anywhere else actually, so he has some use now in a team. That is the thing. And yeah, so let's see how much damage we can do here. We will also need some damage against target stacks. Like right now only 93%. Okay, 140%, that's nice. And yeah, we are doing 1.5 million on the dot values. I think we can do a bit more. Like, we can have another damage against target stack here. Man, yeah, I think then we'll be able to do around 1.8 to 1.9 million per second on the dot value. Okay, so okay, I actually got a call, so that's the reason the break there. Anyways, so yeah, we can see we are doing 1.8 million per second on the dot values with one extra stack of damage against target. So yeah, with this with this damage, I think we can do like 1.5 to around 1.5 billion. So yeah, let's find out. Another thing, I think we will have a Supergirl video coming up next or maybe after the next one. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, we will have it in the next 1 or 2 days. So stay tuned for that also, guys. Because as you guys know, I have bought her gear, so I will have her built right after unlocking her, and yeah, then we will test her out and we'll see how she performs. Anyways, I mean, that's a topic for that video. Here, let's see how much damage Ninja Batman is able to do. Yeah, 10 more seconds to go. Okay, 1.29. Okay, this was actually a little bit less than what I expected. I was expecting like 1.4 to 5, but it's okay, it's not bad. Like, there was a time when Ninja Batman was barely able to do 1 billion damage, so I think this comes because of higher level puppet helps, all those things. Martian Manhunter helps. So yeah. Anyways, so then for the cleanup fight, we are going to use Orm here. Again, the usual setup with Orm with Crown, Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd with passive stats, and Classic Flash with passive stats. He is there for the damage buff, 600% damage buff, and Grodd is there for keeping the buff active with the help of power generation. So we've got activated the flash buff, and now the gameplay is going to be simply stacking electrify with the special one, and then blowing those electrify stacks up with the special 3 to deal a lot of damage. And 600 million is, I mean, very easily doable for Orb. Again, he's stuck on this mark of like around 1 billion damage he's able to do, and he's stuck there actually. And honestly, like I don't think like I have the resources right now to make him do more damage. And the resources are simply higher star rating on him and the artifact gemstone. Like that's something I'm waiting. That's the reason I'm actually going for the scorpion vault here, like trying to make some progress there so that I can get gemstone as soon as possible. Anyways, so we are still using him just as a cleanup team because of that. And yeah, here as you can see, he's doing good. Again, not the worst team to have. So these are the two teams that I use regularly as cleanup teams. Sometimes I also have other teams that don't do 2 billion damage, but they do a handful amount of damage. Like for example, King with Raven, Constantine with Raven, then Orm himself, and I think there is one more, I forgot. What is that? No, I'm sorry. There are only these three only. Orm, Aquaman, Batman. Oh, I'm really sorry. 4 teams. Let me repeat them. Orm, Ninja Batman, Aquaman, and Constantine. So yeah, these are the 4 teams that don't do 2 billion damage for me. But so then I can use any 2 of those on one boss to do 2 billion damage. That's what I do. Like most of the times it's Ninja Batman plus Orm, or sometimes I will use Aquaman, sometimes Constantine if the health is like around 500 million left. These kind of things. I can't use Aquaman, Constantine together because they both use Raven as a support character, so you can choose only one of them. Aquaman is the thing is like he should be able to do 2 billion damage, like he has the potential, but again I'm not sure, like maybe if he needs more passive stats or what. Somehow he's not able to do that much damage, but he's good. Like I think if I give him more passive stats and maybe like a better artifact, like maybe a Farron knife in place of twin blade, that might help. Yeah, so that is the thing. Anyways, next fight is Mortal Kombat team against Vixen. Again, nothing special in the modifiers, so we are simply going to wipe her out very easily. Like as you guys know, Scorpion now is very strong, and you can see like in 1 minute itself we have taken out more than half of the health, and she will be dead pretty quickly now. In another 40 to 50 seconds she is going to die. So yeah, Scorpion is also very strong. He can be made stronger. Like now my Scorpion is at 5 stars, so I can level him up more, get him to 7 stars. He will do even more damage, maybe equip better artifacts. Like right now I'm using dark metal cards on Scorpion, which is only level 5, so I can also increase the level of dark metal cards. I can equip other artifacts on him, like gemstone again for example, that will also do crazy damage. So these kind of things. Anyways, he's already very strong, but he can be made stronger, so that is his deal. So that is that. And yeah, so let's move to the next fight then. So next I think we have Firestorm. Again, tier 1 bosses don't have any crazy modifiers, quite easy they are. And so this fight we are going to use DCU Superman with Killer Frost and classic Wonder Woman. Again, the same old usual setup that I use. Superman with twin blade. So yeah, again nothing special. It's again the same old thing that I'm doing. Yeah, these fights, I think that these might feel, pretty repetitive for most of you guys. Like, I'm not doing anything new. It's the same old thing that I'm doing. But the thing is, I mean, I do have very less resources. I don't have that much of a choice. Like, we will have something new when I unlock Supergirl. I think those videos would be a little bit new for you guys also, for me also, because yeah. But then my progress again is going to be like slow only. It's not going to be a very quick progress, because again I don't have most of the artifacts and stuff like that. So that is the situation. Like, I am going to progress slowly only. Like, even though I bought the gears for Supergirl, I don't think I'm going to spend money on anything else. Like, that's something I won't be doing. I just bought her gears because, like, I did not have many gems to spend on her chest. Because once the daily login calendar is over, once you unlock her, I think you will have her chest and gear chest in the store. So you can, collect gems and spend them at once on her gear chests. But that is pretty uncertain. You actually need a lot of gems to spend to get all her gears. And even though I like let I collect gems, I won't have that many, because I just you simply have to buy the gems. It's like that. Like, even there also you have to spend money only. So that's the reason I was like, I just didn't want to, because I struggled a lot for Superman's gears, as you guys know, and I just did not want to struggle like that with Supergirl's gears. So yeah, that's the reason I went with it, and I will find out when I play her, when I unlock her. Till then, next fight we have Batwoman the Drowned. Again, the usual team against Classic Flash. Classic Flash also doesn't do anything crazy. Pretty easy boss to kill. So we are just going to finish him with Batwoman. So here he is being a little bit crazy. Yeah, and we don't have block disabled actually. Like, God Killer, I don't know what is the actual percentage chance to apply the block disabled. I'm not sure, but this is being a little bit difficult. Yeah, now we have got it. So for the first 30 seconds I did not have the block disabled at all. Like, this is actually very rare. Like, I have never encountered this, like, Batwoman not applying the block disabled for so long actually, especially when your God Killer is at level 8. Like, I can understand when your God Killer is at lower levels, that is pretty understandable because the chance itself is low, but not when your God Killer is at level 8. That is something it felt a little strange actually while I was playing. But anyways, it doesn't really matter, because once you have the block disabled, then it doesn't really matter, because then you also activate Puppet with Robin King, and then you apply Blind. And once Blind is active, then even if you don't have the block disabled, it doesn't matter, because then the enemy is not being able to will not be able to do anything at all. That's the thing. So yeah, and the damage values also, they look very nice as I level up my passive stat artifacts, which is Puppet in this case. So yeah, the damage looks better and better. It feels nice. So I think with full stacks of the crit damage, we are doing 26 26 million per second, which is wonderful. It is good damage. Yeah, and then Yeah, we have done a one shot with 1 minute left. So yeah, this is it. I guess this is also the last fight of the day, and yeah, we'll have a look at the rewards, and yeah, then I'll take your leave. So yeah, let's take a look at the rewards nicely, quickly, and won't be the best, I know it. Yeah, Hellboy, useless. Anyways, that is